Hello, welcome to Wrestle Cram. I got my WrestleMania shirt on today. This is your boy, your host with the most, but humble, and I do mean humble, D Nostra Novice, aka Derek, and it is Friday, and we got another Smackdown. And when I tell you that before you do anything, watch the show. If you like the show, give me a thumbs up. If you think the show is like, a little better than like, you want to do a commitment. You want a commitment. You want that boyfriend, girlfriend experience or partner and partner experience. Go ahead and give me a sub. But if you want to get down on one knee, you want to propose to the Wrestle Cram, to the gods there are, go ahead, hit that notification bell. I do 5 core shows every single week. But this week is different because we have a Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. So I will have a Hell in a Cell pay-per-view on Sunday. And I will have a prediction show later on today. So, other than that, I want to say one thing. I have not been showing y'all a lot of my toys because I haven't been buying a lot of toys. But, update. I got a Doctor Doom toy. Doctor Doom. I like Doctor Doom. Doctor Doom is one of my favorite villains in Marvel. Even though I am a bigger DC fan, but I love Doctor Doom. He is all powerful. Secret Wars, look it up. Awesome times 12. Let's talk about Smackdown because I could talk about Marvel and DC more than this Smackdown. Do you remember a time when Smackdown was really good? You had Shane McMahon as the high level person. You had Daniel Bryan as the commissioner. You had just a really great roster, great writing. Do you remember that? Well, if you remember that, keep that in your brain, okay? Because this show was so bad. So bad. It was just that bad. It was just, it was bad. I'm like, wow. Like, this is your go-home show. This is the last show you have before your pay-per-view. Nothing. You give me nothing. Hell in a Cell is mostly a Raw show. It's a Raw Super Show with only two Smackdown matches. Only 2. Okay? So, again, we did not get the Tribal Chief. No Roman Reigns. This is his home show. We did not get him. Why? We got a weird New Day promo at the beginning. Why? I will say this. It was a decent main event. Ending very weird. Kind of creative. I will say that. Kind of creative. But why? Like, I'm so lost. Y'all are a multi-billion-dollar company. You have your show, the company is on the Wall Street. Y'all have stock. And this is what you're giving us. This is what you're giving us. Like, head explosions. You got rid of the people you didn't need to get rid of to make this. Yes, you have the greatest, to me, you have the greatest world champion out of all mainstream. You have the greatest world champion in Roman Reigns. He is the number one champion in my book out of all mainstream wrestling. He's number one. And CM Punk is on my Mount Rushmore, and CM Punk is my favorite wrestler of all time. But he is still not touching Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is the number one champion. You also have the greatest, you have like the tag team champions are to me, the best tag team champions out of all of the mainstream. FTR, you're great. Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus, I'm not a big fan of y'all. I'm sorry. Distant third. But I'm baffled by what we got today. This was so bad. I think it gave me cancer. I truly think I got cancer or some type of disease where it is uncurable and I'm going to die in the next 45 minutes and I can't even watch AEW Rampage. My favorite show of the week. I've never had a bad AEW Rampage. Not one time. I am sorry for ranting, but this is just crazy. Like, how is it that you have two brands? You got two brands, and they are literally the total opposite. Like, okay, let's scratch that. Let's scratch that. When Smackdown was good, when you had it was actually Smackdown versus Raw. You had Stephanie over Raw, and Mick Foley was the commissioner, and Daniel Bryan was the commissioner, and Shane McMahon was over SmackDown. Raw wasn't that good. SmackDown was really good. So, and then it flips. It always flips. So you'll have Raw really good and SmackDown really bad. Now, SmackDown was not the best. It was not the best, this Monday. It was not. But man, it was just not good. I mean, I could have read this and did a video. I'm 8 minutes in right now, and I haven't even started the review because it's just that damn bad. I'm not understanding this. I do this for you guys. I do this for y'all. I love every single one of y'all who watch this show. I really do. I respect every one of y'all who watch the show. But I will tell you this. You can watch my show or any other show on YouTube, and they will tell you, don't watch the show. Don't watch it. You can watch my show. I'm going to do about another 15 minutes because I'm going to run through this. And you're good. You don't have to watch the show. You don't have to waste 2 hours of life. I did not go to the gym because I wanted to come over here and watch the show. I could have been in the gym. This is crazy. I don't want to rant, but goodness gracious. Give the people that you're giving stock to. They pay, I don't know how much your stock is now, but I guarantee it's like over $80 per stock. Guarantee that. And you're giving them this crap burger. Come on. The women division is not even good. You have nothing but rookies on your women's division. I'll give you this. AEW's women division isn't the best, but they're stacked. SmackDown is not even stacked anymore. You have veterans who are not even in shape anymore. No disrespect, but Natalia's not even in shape anymore. Come on. And now she's, you know what? Let's start the review. I'm 10 minutes in and I'm still bitching, and it's not going to go away. So let's. Michael, row your boat ashore. Hallelujah. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Blood pressure down. Blood pressure down. Let's zen it out for a little bit. Zen it out for a little bit. Zen it out for a little bit. Zen it out. Zen it out. Okay. So we get this stupid. We get the New Day comes out, and they're very happy because they won a match against the brawling brutes, and you know they say they won because of one person, which is Drew McIntyre. So Drew McIntyre comes out, and he gives a shout out to Big E. We love you, Big E. We won't, even if you do not ever set foot in the ring again, please just be safe, heal up. We love you to death. Just keep getting better, okay? Keep getting better, all right? That was only one of the things that I really liked about the show. They did give a shout out to Big E. So they gave Drew McIntyre a gift, and gave him some shorts and said the Big D on the shorts or whatnot. That was pretty funny. Ha ha ha. After that, we get the brawling brutes. They come out and they insert bad pun to Ohio. It was about Ohio State, and the Buckeyes are trash. Boo! Of course, insert that boo. That's how you get boos. So after that, they get Butch. He's like a rabid pit bull, so he runs to the ring, and they attack him and throw him back out. Go to commercial. We get a match against them in the New Day. It was a match. I honestly thought it was a copy and repeat type thing, but it wasn't. Butch did a really nice move called the Bitter End on Xavier to win the match. That was it. Nothing progressed. Nothing moved on. I will say this. Drew did talk about that he will be facing Roman. So we have confirmation that his next opponent will be Drew McIntyre at the Battle for the Castle. I think that thing is over across the pond. So he has 2 weeks. He wants to, just chill out and have some good time. That's about it. So after that, we got God, I cannot wait till I start editing, because I promise you, this is just crazy. We got a last Monday Night Raw video package between, of course, Nakamura and Riddle versus the Usos. You already know if they won, they was going to get a future title shot. They did win by disqualification, and that day will be today, where they will get their title shot. That's going to be the main event. We got a promo between Nakamura and Riddle, and they're giving their props and their love to both to each other. And their Riddle is he's dedicating the match to Randy Orton. I don't know why, because they lost, but he dedicated the loss to Randy Orton. That's it. After that, we get a Adam Pearce and Max Dupree, and that the modeling agency, he's going to give out his first contract to his first model next week. After that, we got a video package between Cody Rhodes and Seth freaking Rollins. Of course, that's going to be the main event for Hell in a Cell. I don't know why they showed that on Smackdown. Why did they show it on SmackDown? SmackDown is its own show. You should have did all that on Monday. But I digress. Bring it down. Bring it down. Bring it down. After that, we got the Los Farios. Javiero versus Jinder Mahal. A ex-world champion. You know me. These people have not even won tag titles. And they are giving a ex-world champion hell. Jinder did win, but I mean, I've never even heard of the Los Farios. But even if you don't know about Jinder, you know he beat Randy Orton at a pay-per-view Backlash for the title. And he beat him 3 more times. So Shanky started dancing outside. Jinder got distracted. He rolls him up. He didn't get the win. Shanky gets on the ring. He kind of messes with the ref. Jinder rolls him over with the win. Okay. And Jinder does get the win. It just baffles me how he had to do that to get a win. You're an ex-champion, world champion. So Shanky starts dancing with the young lady. I don't even know her name. What's her name? Put it in the comments. The ring announcers. They start dancing. She's a very beautiful woman. They start dancing and having a good time, and that's it. That's it. That was the highlight of that match or whatnot, was when Shanky was dancing with the ring announcer. After that, we got another video package, and this was because the women's division, which is very skeleton by the way, they're upset because they are continuously getting not getting what's going on. It is really creepy because the women's division is that small on SmackDown that Ronda's gonna run through every single one of those women. Raquel Rodriguez kept getting title shot or opportunity after opportunity. They are upset behind that. So what happened was they got a 6-pack challenge. You had Chauncey, Raquel Rodriguez, Aaliyah, Natalya, Shayna Baszler, and is it Xia Li? Never heard of Xia Li. I'm thinking she's part of NXT as well. I like her intro. I like her out ring attire before she gets in the ring. I never seen her before or whatnot. I mean, I've seen her, but I haven't seen her wrestle. And on this match, you will not see her wrestle. It was a very quick 6-pack challenge. Raquel Rodriguez does that really nice power bomb on Chauncey. Shayna Baszler does the Coquina clutch on Raquel Rodriguez, giving Natalya the chance to pin Chauncey to win the match. So you have Natalya versus Ronda Rousey. Natalya looks so out of shape. No disrespect. I'm not trying to body shame her, but she just looks so out of shape. And I'm not understanding why they're continuously drawing by the whale of these older wrestlers when you have a whole new slew of other women you can be challenging for. Please wrestling gods, get me the draft as soon as possible. You're getting rid of all of your good people. Amber Moon is gone. I mean, one of your best people is gone now. She's over there with AEW. I mean, bring it down. Bring it down, dear. I am not going to get a heart attack behind this, but goodness gracious. If you see the dimples, okay. Bring it down. Okie doke. So, after that, guess what? We got another video package. We got another video package between Happy Corbin and Madcap Moss. It tells you from 3 weeks ago on to now. I mean, it's this show was so bad. It's just okay, okay, okay. So, just like I told you on, I think it was the first episode or the second episode. I know it was one of those episodes I saw. I told you about the Dirt Sheet Roundup where Madcap Moss got repackaged, and he did get a repackage. I mean, new attire, new song. Still bad on the mic. That's the only thing that's still bad on the mic. He got on the mic. He started talking about how bad, how bad Corbin is, and he wants to wrestle him now. Corbin's like, I'm not going to wrestle you now. Out come Adam Pearce. As a matter of fact, let's do this wrestling match tonight. So it wasn't even a wrestling match. Madcap was just railroading this guy. I mean, he got a chair. He was about to break his neck. All the officials came out, and of course, Happy Corbin won. So he was in the backstage area. He's in pain because Madcap gave him the business. He runs into Adam Pearce, and he says, "Oh, thank you, Adam Pearce. Thank you so much. What are y'all going to do about that? I guarantee y'all are going to go ahead and suspend him." He's like, "No, we're going to have a match at Hell in a Cell. It's going to be a no-hold-barred match. I could care less about this match. Even on Hell in a Cell, could care less about this match." After that, we got Usos promo where he was talking about they're dedicating their match to Roman Reigns, just like they were Shinsuke and Riddle was dedicating their match to Randy Orton. After that, we got a Ricochet and Gunther promo where next week, which I really want to see this match, Ricochet versus Gunther for the Intercontinental Champion. They were just talking about who's going to win. I guarantee Gunther wins, but I want to see the match all together. After that, sorry y'all. After that, we got the main event, which was the Usos versus Shinsuke Nakamura and Riddle. Match was pretty decent until the middle part where Shinsuke tries to do a Kasasha on to Jimmy. Jimmy dodges it, and Shinsuke runs his leg into the barricade. To the middle barricade or the stairs. They go, Jay comes out, they do that really nice move that they do with the leg, messing up his leg, and he is not okay to wrestle anymore. So they send him off to check and see what's going on with his leg. So now it's a handicap match, and Riddle was actually giving it to the Usos during this whole match. I thought it was very interesting how they did it. But fatigue did get to him, and they were trying to do the copy and paste again for Monday, where he was going to do a top rope RKO, which he did do. But before that happened, we got the music of Roman Reigns, which kind of made him hesitate a little bit, and that made Jay tag Jimmy in. He still got the RKO off the top rope, but he was not the legal man. Splash onto Riddle and the win. We also see in the back where Sami Zayn was the man to turn on the music, which I thought was kind of smart or whatnot. I thought that was pretty cool. So that really pissed off Riddle, and Riddle gets out of the ring and attacks Sami, but the Usos attack and they all attack each other. Fade to black. So bad. So bad. So bad. So bad that I'm going to end this show. So, like, share, and subscribe, y'all. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for continuously coming to me and watching my stuff. Until then, love, peace, and of course, wrestling.